Visas Marr was first introduced to us in the Knights of the Old Republic 2 game. However, did we as fans brush off how important she was? Without Visas Marr, it's more than possible that the fate of the Old Republic era could have been dramatically different. Let me explain. When you meet this interesting Miraluka in Knights of the Old Republic 2, you are yet to discover just how important she really is. If we rewind time back to the devastation of Qatar, where Jedi Master Atris Lord Darth Nihilus to the planet via organising a conclave, which included the current Jedi Council, Darth Nihilus came to the planet and consumed everything. Funnily enough, Jedi Master Atris escaped. After the devastation, Nihilus walked to the surface of the planet and found one survivor, Visas Marr. Nihilus took her to his ship. Once she awoke, she asked why she was spared from the destruction. Nihilus responded by showing her a vision of the galaxy as he sees it. Planets that are disconnected from the Force, beings that are disconnected from one another. To this end, Darth Nihilus felt he brought order to the chaos. The vision had taken away Visas' sight. It also forced her eye sockets to cave in, leaving them scarred and deformed. At this point, Visas submitted to Nihilus and became his apprentice. Two of them established a force bond, one that could strengthen them in battle, or weaken them. It was because of this force bond that the Exile was able to defeat Darth Nihilus when the time came. Now, it is possible in the game to avoid using Visas as a weapon against Nihilus. However, that's the light side path. If you choose a dark side path, you can have Visas weaken Nihilus using her force bond, or you can force her to plunge her lightsaber through her own heart, giving the Exile a window of vulnerability to strike. This is an interesting direction to explore with Visas Marr. You could say that she is the protagonist that never was, a young female Miraluka with huge potential in the Force. Her home planet was completely wiped out and her new master is the one that did it. Sounds like a protagonist to me. Visas Marr was quite possibly the only reason the Exile was able to defeat Nihilus. And if Nihilus wasn't defeated on the bridge at that moment, and if the proton mines weren't enough, well, the only being left in the galaxy at this time who can challenge Nihilus is Darth Nihilus. That's right, the real Emperor of the Sith was around in this time period. He was just busy with other things on Zakuul and Dromund Kaas. Not to mention Revan went looking for him again. Darth Nihilus was also an expert in force consumption, so if these two Sith were to ever meet, that indeed would be a fight to remember. What do you think about all this? Do you think Visas really was the reason why we was able to defeat Nihilus? And what do you think would happen if Nihilus lived? Would Vitiate come looking? Let me know what you think in the comments. I hope you enjoyed this short video, and if you did, then please drop a like and subscribe for more Star Wars content. Stay awesome, plebs. I'll catch you in the next one.
You must realize you are doomed.